Hate knows love's the cure. You can rest your mind assured that I'll be loving you always, 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 always,
so I am back with some more hair reviews. I am sorry that it hasn't been that long, but it feels long. You know, when you first start getting on that roll and then you kind of take a break, it kind of feels like I've been gone for a while, but I just took a week or two off because my birthday was last week. So yeah, we are back. This hair was sent to me from an Aliexpress vendor named West Kiss Hair. They did send me out 4 bundles and a lace closure of their Peruvian straight hair, and I received them in lengths 4/24s and a 20-inch lace closure. So I am sorry that I do not have any footage of the packaging, but it did come via DHL. It came in about 3 days. I do have some, I guess, samples of the packaging. So each bundle came with a hang tag. It just has their name, West Kiss Hair, on it, and then on the back, it has their return policy on the back. And each one of these, there was one hanging on each bundle. And then of course, each bundle came in a nice plastic wrap like this, where it has the little labeling on here at the bottom. And then it has the length up at the top. I'm gonna try to keep this review nice and detailed and organized as possible. So I'm gonna start off with the bundles itself. When I received the bundles, took everything out of the packaging. The bundles were, you know, the feel of it, everything seemed soft. It didn't feel cray or anything. There was no crazy smell, if I can remember. If it was, I do believe I would have remembered, but it wasn't a crazy smell. It just smelled like a hair factory type of smell. Took the bundles out, I noticed off back that each bundle was single wefted and not double wefted. So I prefer my bundles to be double wefted, but of course it's no biggie, but I prefer mine to be double wefted. Again, I did mention that I had 4 bundles in a closure, right? So when I took the hair out and everything, I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to dye this hair. First, I didn't know what color I wanted to dye it, but I knew I wanted to dye it something. So I knew I was gonna bleach the hair. Okay, so I went ahead and bleached the hair. I bleached this hair with a 40 volume developer and the BW2 bleaching powder. Bleached all the bundles. I took all of the bundles apart except for one. I'm gonna show y'all this bundle in just a second. Hence, even though I know I said I have 4 bundles in a closure, I'm only rocking 3 bundles in a closure. Okay. Get to the reason why. So I started to bleach the hair. Everything was bleaching good, but the hair bleached so darn on fast. So I honestly would suggest, if you're not used to bleaching hair at all, I would suggest using a 30 or even a 20 volume developer so that it won't bleach so fast. But with this hair, as soon as I put the bleach on it, it started turning crazy fast. So I unraveled 3 bundles and then I kept 1 bundle in a hole because I got lazy. Okay, so the bundles, they bleached so fast and got so light. So I had no issues with the bundles and the closure that I have in right now, but I'm gonna show you the bundle that I did have an issue with. So this is the bundle that I did not unravel. Okay, this is how light it got. This is after 1 bleaching. This is how it got, and I swear it took no more than 10 to 12 minutes to get this color. It bleached so fast. So I did not unravel this, meaning that I kept it in its original form, which I wish I would have unraveled it, but I didn't. So when I washed it out, I kind of felt like this one was going to give me some problems. I let it air dry, and then I kept trying to, you know, run my fingers through it. It got so tangled and it just did not feel right. And with this one, it shedded way too much after I bleached it. It shedded way too much. So I just decided to not put this in my head because I would rather have a okay experience with the bundles that I did have that were great than have a terrible experience because I decided to be greedy and put that last bundle in my head. So I decided to not put that bundle in because it just started shedding way too much and it got way too tangled, and I knew that that was going to mess me up. After I bleached the hair, I went ahead and took the remaining bundles in the closure that I was satisfied with and put 2 box dye colors on this hair. I used Revlon Color Silks box dyes. I had 2 boxes of dark blonde and 2 boxes of golden blonde. I mixed them all in its containers that it comes in, and then I just squirted it all over the hair and mixed the colors together and then washed it out. And then I did tone this with the purple shampoo, which is Shimmer Lights. I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm talking about. I rinsed it and toned it with that, and then this is the color that I got here because I knew some of you all were going to want to know how I got this color. So that's how we ended up here, okay? So after that, sewed the hair on. When I was rocking the 3 buns in the closure, it just was not feeling right. At that time, I had not cut my hair. The hair was at a 24 inch. And I just kept feeling like it's not right. It was the ends just wasn't really working, so I didn't understand what was going on. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna cut the ends. I feel like it's the ends, and plus it just seems way too thin. The wefts are single wefted, number 1, and then number 2, I'm working with only 3 bundles now. So I went ahead and cut it. When I cut it, y'all, this hair bounced back so great. This hair is nice. This hair is really, really nice. Now I did have to cut the hair, so I can say that I do believe that my bleaching process ruined the ends, but it's okay because either way, you know, it's good to have a switch up and to not do things so drastic all the time. But I am overall pleased with the outcome of this unit here. I just had to chop the ends. I wish I had footage or pictures of how it was when it was at its longest length. I do apologize, I don't. But yeah, I cut it to about a good, what would y'all say, a 20, 22? I say a good 22, a good 22 inch, 22 inch in between there is what I cut it to, and I do like it. It just looks nice and sophisticated. I know my birthday just passed, so I feel extra grown and extra old with this hairdo, but I do love it. I got so many compliments when it comes to shedding and tangling with this hair. Since I have cut it, I did receive some shedding, definitely because I'm pretty sure since I bleached it and all that and did that whole process, I know that is aiding to the shedding, but it's nothing crazy, but I do receive shedding sometimes. Tangling, it doesn't tangle. You may get an occasional snag, but it's not a tangle where you can't run your hands through, or a brush can't get it unsnag for you. So it does snag occasionally, but when I tell you, as soon as I cut this hair, the texture of it, and it just feels so good and it's so healthy now since I cut those ends. But that was really the only issue that I had, was the ends. And then again, also the single wefts, it just messed me up, of course, when I had longer bundles. But of course, with the lengths that I had, 4 bundles was indeed needed, so that was my fault. But neither here nor there. This hair is pretty nice. This hair for me is a good filler inner. It's not like one that I feel like is going to stretch me for months and months and months, but I feel like if I need something really quick for an install and I really want some virginous type hair, this hair would hold me over just fine. But nothing long term, but for the time being, if you're looking for something really quick, the hair is nice. Now again too, since I did bleach it, I did of course alter a lot of things. So if you don't bleach the hair, I'm pretty sure the hair will last you much longer than it will for me. But neither here nor there, I've had no issues with this hair since I bleached it. It's done me just fine. So yeah, y'all, I have had this hair for over a month. I've been rocking this hair for over a month, and I'm just coming to give you all my full thoughts and opinions on this hair. I don't think there's anything else I can really say about this hair. If there is something that I may have missed that you want to know, please do not hesitate to leave me your question and or comments down below so I can get to you as soon as I can. I'm gonna get up out of here. I do hope that you all have a great day or night whenever you are watching this. I do thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye.